Alright, doing the walk around on the 2000 RS. As you see, it's the EJ20K. Has a front mount intercooler, and you see right here, some of the fins are bent, but not bad. You'll notice on the engine, the AC is not hooked up. Basically, you do AC delete. It's wide open. That's how it came when I bought it. Let's see. Everything else though is just the regular EJ20K. Looks like you just got one of those, what do you say, AutoZone filters. Let's see. Everything else on it's pretty good. I just did an oil change, so that's good. Put the Rotella T6 10W30, a little thicker with the EJ20K because I know they're prone for rod bearings. Let's see. Let's go around this way. It's hard as phone fucking. I guess it zooms in a lot. I have to back up a lot. Go inside. You'll see it has the dash swap. I put the STI shift trim in there. It just looks way better. I put a titanium shift knob on it. Has the FTI seats. They're kind of, the seats are pretty worn, but they still look good. You see little spots on there. I'm sure you can shampoo it out, but I never got around to it. This side has a little rip right there. Has a little spot right there. Don't ask what it is, because it was like that when I bought it. I have no clue. Has the carpet. It's kind of hard to see. The carpet's a little worn too. I tried vacuuming out and cleaning it, but it fits pretty well. Let's see. Get the keys out. Inside. It still has the RS cluster. So since it has the updated dash, it doesn't fit right. As you can see on the top. It's just kind of like trimmed, but it's open. So if you get an updated cluster, it does look better. I was going to get the steering wheel cluster, but I did that instead. It just looks way better. It's a little worn, but it's like $40, so can't beat it. Let's see. Let's turn this on. Show you some of this stuff. See, everything comes on. And it starts right up. If you notice on the gauges, has the boost, air, fuel, and PSI for the oil pressure. The oil pressure one doesn't work. He says it doesn't work, he didn't hook it up. The hookups are in there laying around, but just not hooked up. But it works. Everything else works on that. He did a kind of ghetto rig with this. This is the cheaper one. You can see you kind of like put a rivet or whatever and it sticks up in the back. And then I guess when he was doing it, it cracked right here, really small. Focus. There you go. Yeah, you can see that little crack right there. The glove box, I noticed when I open it, it'll drop way down. It doesn't have a stop for it. They don't have a stop for it, but that's not a big deal either. Shut that. The back seats are normal RS back seats. I'm trying to get it so you can focus. Come on. But yeah, just normal back seats. Nothing wrong with those. The other thing too I noticed is inside the car, the radio has no antennas, so you can't pick up any of the local stations, and also the front speakers don't work. I don't even know if they're there. I didn't take the door cards off, so, or the whole door panel, I didn't take it off to look, so that might not work. The sunroof, that works. See, it pops up for the first click. Hit it again, hold it. go right there, and it'll open all the way up. So, sunroof works. No issues there. If you hit it once, it'll go halfway. You hit it again, it goes all the way. And it does not leak. I put it through the car wash plenty of times, so that's good. Let's see, what else? Thinking. See, the paint job is, he did the paint job, so the paint job's new. He said up top here had rust, but his dad owned a body shop and they did all the rust removal. So it does not have any rust. The only thing it does have is, since we live up here in the North Country, you'll see right here it's starting to get a little bit surface, which it rubs away. You can see it. Trying to see it. Come on, focus. Kind of see it. But anyways, it's just surface, like really small surface areas, and you can tell that the fenders were rolled. So the previous owner rolled the fenders. The other thing too is, I think on this wing, when they put it on, when they painted it, they tried to fill in cracks that was already there and paint over it. Well, obviously over vibration it's going to come back. But as you see, it did that over time. Right there, a little bit right there, and comes over right there, and right there. And there's a little bit on the top starting to form. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. The wing looks good. It could be better. You can buy another one of those, paint it, and just sew it on, but the trunk itself is good. No issues. Come on, focus. I don't know why this thing had a hard time to focus. There it goes. The pipe is a MagnaFlow catback, and it has an NVIDIA downpipe catted. So it's a nice exhaust system going in, now coming out. When he did the paint job, he took off all the windows and everything himself. He did a pretty horrible job putting them back on with the lining. So that was the other issue. If you see right there, you see how that's sticking out. And then on top, there's like a gap all right here, but it doesn't leak. It doesn't leak into the car because, like I said, I put the car wash and checked all around it. It doesn't leak. But it's just, he could have done, like right there, you can see it. You can see right there where it's black, and then it goes in. And then right here, yeah, he could have done a better job on that. Oh yeah, and this piece right here, when you open the trunk, this right here will hit this, and this will pop up. You can see it pop up. Every time it pops up, you can push it back down. I'm horrible at that stuff too. I never really got the, no, I was gonna fix it, but I never got around to it. So you push it down and it's back to normal. But when you open that trunk, you gotta make sure that this is down, or this right here will pop into it. Filler neck. Looks all fine. But like I told you in the text, it doesn't fill correctly. It fills up, just not correctly. It takes forever. And you can see right there the same spot. That's not no rust bubble, just so you know. It's just like a, I think it's a dent when he was trying to fender roll it. Right there, because right here it's fender roll. You can feel the metal ripple. But that underneath it's all surface, because he said that His dad removed all the rust on it and re-welded the little spots and whatnot. Looks pretty good. Could have done a little bit better if you paid attention to detail. But overall it's good. More of that. More of the engine. You can see the downpipes NVIDIA log on it. You can see it's catted. Turbo. Everything on it works just fine. Never had any issues with it yet. Here, I'll put the hood down so you can see it that way. Oh yeah, they don't have a spot for the arm. They don't have a spot where you have to lay it down right there. Looks like it used to have it, but it broke off. But as you can see, the hood's in good shape. All painted nicely. Never really found any issues with that. No scratches or anything like that. Hood vents are in good shape. Hood scoop's in good shape. Not really any dents, scratches, or cracks. Overall, I never found any other issues with it. And let's see. I'll rev it up a little bit so you can hear it. The turbo is loud as hell in the spooling, surprisingly. Sounds nice. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Actually, you know what? I'll open the trunk when I turn off the car, though. Right, just so you can see it. You got a separate key, obviously, for that one right here. Open up. Sorry, I got a little bit of junk back here. It's actually everything that came with the car. Never took it out. Still have the top mount. He gave me the back strap for it. I'll let that go with the car. Try to focus some more. Get this stuff out of here. Hang on 1 second. You see the carpet's in good shape. Right here has a little, looks like spot, but I don't know where that came from. See, looks like it has the wiring for that backlight. Has a light in the window that turns on, but not the wing light. The wing light, I guess, doesn't turn on. This little hole has a little bit of surface rust right there. You can probably just like scrape out, clean it up, and then paint over it. And that right there is not on this part. This is like drifts, I guess, from it. But little tiny things. That's like the most rust you'll see, is like stuff like that. Nothing huge. Let's see the other side. Same thing with this side. This hole's not as bad. But that's that. Even painted underneath it, so everything looks good on it. Let's see. That's everything I can really think of right now. If you have any other questions at all, I'll take another video of something I missed, or if you want to see. There's that light inside, it's hard to see. But yeah, that light turns on, so you got their light. Yeah, anything you want to see, I'll make another video or just show you a picture or whatever. Alright, try to show you as much as I can. Don't want to hide anything. Try to go over everything I found. So yeah, just let me know. Give me a text. Thanks. Later.